여러분 안녕하세요. Hello and welcome back to Sign on Crew. On our previous video, we talked about how the COVID-19 is affecting the crew. And after we posted, we got more information and feedback about it. So we would like to talk a bit more about how crew members are coping with this issue and also as a follow-up of our previous video. First, most of the information we are about to discuss is about RCCL, since it's the company that we both work for. So bear in mind that maybe other cruise lines might be doing things differently. So here are a few of the points that we came to know after our last post. Not only the cruise line is trying hard to fly crew back to their home countries, but also they are doing things that they were unthinkable before, such as transferring crew from one ship to another through tender boats. As you know, on the cruise ships, crew members are from many different countries. When we break it down, a great majority of the crew members are from Philippines, India, Indonesia, China, the Caribbean islands, and Eastern Europe. So roughly 80% of the crew are from this part of the world, and the other 20% from other different nationalities. It depends, of course, from cruise line to cruise line. So back to transferring the crew members. There are some reasons why they have been transferred from ships to ships. First, most of the ports of call actually are shut down for the ships to dock. Second, even if the ship managed to dock, the crew needs to get cleared by the local authorities. Once that happens, flights need to be arranged, and if that's possible. And if there is no commercial flights available, some of the cruise lines have even chartered planes to fly their crew back home. So what they're actually doing is gathering crew members with the same nationality to particular ships so they can take them to their home countries. There are also other things that have been changed on board the ships for the crew members. Because every country is approaching this issue differently, they require that the crew members remain in isolation for a certain number of days before they actually can be cleared by the local authorities. What the cruise ship have implemented is that the crew have been offered to move from their cabins to guest staterooms. Some of them even got balconies so they can feel better during their isolation period. As well, we mentioned before that the crew on board the ship is still receiving their salaries, although there were no guests. Well, that actually have changed. They have been given a month of pay ahead of time. However, from that point on, the cruise line won't be paying them anymore until their operation starts, or again, unless they are indispensable to run the ship or to operate it. Well, with all this, we hope we cover most of the doubts about this topic, especially for those who are wondering what is going on in the cruise industry, and specifically about the crew members. So if you have more questions, please do not hesitate to place them in the comment box. We will answer it as the best of our ability. We thank you for watching again, and we will see you next week.